Happy Tuesday, NAEOP! This is Ashley Ludlow, your 2019 keynote speaker from the conference this last summer in Boise. Good to see you again. I've been missing you. I'm here to tell you your Tuesday tip for today. I was interviewed this morning for a presentation I'm giving next month, and the woman that was interviewing me asked, what is the number one childlike quality that you think is the hardest for people to accept or to rediscover and embrace in themselves? And I said, hands down, no questions, forgiveness. And I remembered when I was on stage, a few of you wanted to throw your shoe at me when we were talking about this. So today, your Tuesday tip is on forgiveness. I'm going to read to you a quote from Martin Luther King Jr. Actually, there's two quotes that he said here that I just think are so powerful on forgiveness. He said, "Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that." And don't we preach this to our kids too? We tell them, show them love, show them love. We need to do it ourselves too. Here's the other quote from Martin Luther King Jr. "We must develop and maintain the capacity to forgive. He who is devoid of the power to forgive is devoid of the power to love. There is some good in the worst of us, and there is some evil in the best of us. When we discover this, we are less prone to hate our enemies." So with that in mind, I want to remind you of an assignment I gave you while I was on stage, and that was to write a letter. What you're going to do is you're going to take out your notebook, take out your piece of paper, and you're going to write across the top the name of the person that you know you need to forgive. And then you're going to write them a letter describing in great detail, as much or as little as you want, but the more you get out, the better it is, right? Get it out of you. Get that toxicity out. Write it down. No one's going to see this letter but you. Write it all out. When you get to the end of the letter, you're going to write, "I," blank, insert your name here, "forgive," blank, put their name there, "and release him or her to his or her greatest good." Another thing that I do with my kids in the mornings before they leave for school, if they're struggling with feelings of anger or hatred towards someone, or they're just not forgiving them for something that's happened, I have them close their eyes and imagine the person standing 6 feet in front of them and really just stare into their eyes and feel what they're feeling. Imagine what they must be going through. And then you say, this is counterintuitive, so stick with me for just a second, but you're going to say, "I am sorry for anything that I have done to cause you pain. And I hope that you will forgive me. Will you please forgive me?" And then take a couple deep breaths in and out. You can do a few more, as many as you need. And then when you're ready, you can forgive this person. And however it feels appropriate in your imagination, you can shake their hand, give them a hug, pat them on the back, and release them, let them go. I promise you guys, when you can embrace this childlike quality of forgiveness, that you will feel greater joy and peace in your life. That's it for today's Tuesday tip. Remember, if you haven't downloaded the song Let Your Light Shine, it's still available at ashleyludlow.com/NAEOP. So I'll see you guys another time. Happy Tuesday. Bye, guys.